Right. You can pass me a little post-it note in class, and I'll like put it in my pocket.
I would probably be a Joe and be like,
I like just the paper.
do you
They won't
see
understand.
it?
It's the
Okay.
message.
Yes.
It's like when you make bread and you start off with, whatever, a little dough and some yeast, and you like let it go, and then it expands. And you're like, oh, okay, this is bread. And then they're like, cut it up and put it in a warm place and let it expand some more. And you're like, oh no, this is bread. And then they're like, stretch it out, beat it down, test it, and then put it in the oven. You're like, this is bread? Okay. So that's what that's what love is, if that's a metaphor.
Putting up with me on like a day where I'm not that pleasant, or putting yourself second to try and make someone else feel better.
Anticipating things, like knowing, I'm trying to think, like when I'm gonna have a really rough day, to be able to have somebody that knows ahead of time, like this is what she needs, this is how I can support her, and like vice versa. Me being able to like anticipate someone else's needs and like be there before anything's bad, like I don't know, trying to make things good all the time, whether like things are rocky or things are great, like you should always give effort too, like effort, anticipation.
Love looks subtle. It's not something that's overt or holding hands or PDA and things like that. It's subtle. It's the way that you smile at them. It's the way you feel that when you think about them, and it's just the way that you just look at them. And it's not something that you can tell, but it's there.
Just, kind favors, kisses and hugs.
That's informed by the fact that I'm queer, and I think that though I was in like a couple years I was with a guy and definitely felt like I was in love, and I think that because for me at that time that's what love was, and I think that love is constantly changing, and what feels like being in love depends on the person. Like I don't think that there's one way to fall in love. I think you fall in love a different way every time. Yeah, I guess I would say that there's like a hierarchy of like how much I've been in love, and it kind of is scary to think that the next time I fall in love it will be like stronger than this previous love. Like that's terrifying. But I mean that's probably what's going to happen. It's going to feel different and it's going to feel stronger because there's no way to really relate or feel the exact same things that I felt when I was previously in love.
Getting those butterflies whenever that other person walks into the room, that you're excited to see them and want to tell them about anything and everything that's going on in your life, and you want to hear about everything going on in their life too, and it's just as important. So I think that that's what love looks like to me.
If I'm going to say to someone, I love you, well, I think it's pretty multi-pronged, but typically I'm saying, hey, I'm here for you. I'm going to try to be there for you in a way that you need me to be, but keeping in mind who I am as a person. But I'm here for you. I respect you. There's something about you that I'm drawn to, and that can be whether it's romantically or friendship or whatever. And that I'm here for you is really essential, and I can't get off of when I say that I love you. Because if you love someone, you want to be there for them. It's more than just an obligation. It's a desire. I think that's a big part of love.
Love means that you really care about me and my emotional well-being, and that like even what you're doing, I can see that it's because that you deeply, deeply care for me and you want to see me succeed. So like love can, I mean, it just depends on whatever situation, whatever state I'm in, feeling supported, feel fully supported by whoever it is. That's love. And that's why I try to reciprocate too. Like, that's what love should, from me, should feel like to others. Like, if I love you, like, I really need to, like, I need to show you that I love you, in a way that's not self-serving, in a way that's, like, about putting you first and about prioritizing what you need. Because, like, love is not about me necessarily feeling good. Even though I think it should make me feel good, but it's like, it's external.